Right, afternoon. It is Wednesday. It's 19th of Feb. We've just picked up at Thurrock, and we're going up to Lichfield. I've just had my break, but I'm facing the wrong way. Because I wasn't going to go into the services. We need to get turned around, which is about 300-400 yards up here. Get back onto M25. Container man, let me out there. Picked up a nasty cough as well over the weekend. Oh. Cough, cough, cough. It's one of those really tickly ones. You can't get comfortable at night. It's always worse at night. See all these vehicles parked on this bridge here. It's like this of a night. Foreigners parked up and what have you. They just come past first thing in the morning. You see tickets all over them. I don't know how the authorities expect to get the money back. They always seem to feel like it's a worthwhile exercise. Well, that's us turned round. Got about half a mile back to 25. Crack on up to Lichfield. Oh, I met Stephen Knock yesterday down in South Wales. Very pleasant young man, obviously a big Stobart fan. So there you go, there's your mention. Right, let's get on to 25. Big problems on 25 this morning. Just the QE2 bridge. Obviously something happened earlier on. I think there was some sort of an accident. And it's having a knock-on effect. As you can see. So don't want to be in that traffic. notice, I've not said who we've picked up for and where we're delivering. Those that know the score will probably guess where those places are. But I have to try and make an attempt not to get myself into trouble by mentioning company names. Which I've always found a little bit odd, because you'd think the companies would appreciate a little bit of advertising, as it were. Kind of guessing companies don't appreciate it. I don't want any money for it, like, you know, so... Katie Louise, 6568. Chipliner. It does seem to be that a lot of chipliners seem to have agency drivers with them. What the score is there? Roadworks, everywhere you go. 16 miles I think it is on M25 at the minute. Rubbish. I know they've got to upgrade and all the rest of it, but such a long stretch. Dark, lights on. Lights off. Oh dear. I hate this road, but then I'm sure most drivers do. Just seen a load of spotters at 25. Didn't have camera rolling though, so sorry guys. About 5 or 6 people there with cameras and what have you. Sure, they're photographing other trucks as well. There's some really nice pieces of kit on roads these days. More and more companies seem to stop that from making a noise. More and more companies seem to be investing in some really nice trucks. to Rugby, Colin, and get some fuel. Because we've got just over a quarter of a tank. And the plan today is, for the rest of the day, to Lichfield, get this load tipped, then empty back to Stoke, picking up a timber load for Yorkshire, 3 drops Yorkshire, I think. And of course that's all subject to change, as things generally do. With a car and a foreign lorry. As you might notice, it's clouded over a little bit. People down south who, well, I'm not sure, I know people have got it a lot worse than we have. Junction 10, not junction 9. There is no sign today, so never mind, maybe next time. To arrive at Rugby. Some fuel. Right, we've got 14 miles to run. Like I say, we're booked in at 4 o'clock. It's 3:15 now, so about 20 to maybe 25 to 20 to should be there. And then it's a case of how long we're going going to sit on a bay basically. Hopefully an hour and a half or so, maybe a couple of hours. Get out there and get over to Stoke. See how it goes. Currently on A5, going over to 38. It's all been good. No issues, no traffic. Good day. Yeah, here we are, just about to arrive. All good. Stop for fuel, wheels have not stopped turning from Thurrock, which is quite good. Not the normal kind of run. Right, we'll get in here, get this sorted, and we'll catch you on the outbound. Bye bye. Oh, that ain't bad. 5:10. Got in there, got on the bay, got in the office. About 3:45, I think, walked in. So yeah, 5:10, hour and 25 minutes to do 47 pallets. That was pretty good. So now get off to Stoke so we can get there before I run out of time and get this timber load for tomorrow. So crack on! Right, it's getting a little bit dark, nearly 5:30. I'm going to call it a day with this for today, but we'll carry it on tomorrow. Like I say, there's only 3 drops out of Stoke, so if I carry on now it's just going to get too dark and you won't see anything, so I'll carry it on tomorrow. Morning. It's Thursday morning. I said we'll pick this up again tomorrow morning, so here we are. Didn't do anything earlier this morning because it's just too dark and you can't see anything, so we've obviously left Stoke. We've got the timber load and we've come to the first drop at Chesterfield, certain DIY company. He's nearly finished tipping us, and then we're going to go to Wakefield and Dewsbury, and that's this load done. So while I'm waiting, I'll have a cup of coffee and go get it all strapped back up again, what's left on, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Now we're back on M1 on our way up to Wakefield, just about to pass Sheffield Meadowhall Centre. Shopping centre on the left hand side, just as we get over the bridge. Only ever been to it once. It's been on for years and years, God, lots of years. I've never been to it once. Can't say I want to go to it again if I'm honest. Weather's turned again, it's a bit rubbish. Right, cracking up to Wakefield. Right, here we are, back in good old West Yorkshire. Home turf for me. Born and bred. Not here in Wakefield, but it's a lot of my life in Yorkshire. Still not lost the accent yet either. Already in the yard, could be a small problem. Which there isn't. I've got to turn this round. Get some of the weight off first before I do that, I think. Right, we've arrived. done in Dewsbury. We're on his way up to Wakefield, back up to Wakefield, junction 41. Pick up a load for Lichfield for I think 3:30 this afternoon. I've got a busy couple of days coming up as it happens. We head down to Lichfield, back to Stoke for another timber load. Apparently going down to South Wales. Crack on! Right, you're going to love this. We're on M1 near Tipshelf Services. We're 2.5 miles from junction 28 on the southbound side, in down to Lichfield. And there's been a big accident. 2 lanes are shut. Booking was for 3 o'clock at Lichfield. It's now 3:20, so we're late. I've already ETA'd it for 4 o'clock, but it's taking so long that I've just re-ETA'd it for 4:45, but they've told me they'll ETA it for 5 o'clock. They'll ring up and let them know. So, all good fun. British motorways, brilliant. Right, we got off at M1. We're on a 38 now down to Lichfield. And ta-da! Seriously, I don't understand why anybody wants to come to this country and drive for a living. It is terrible. And it's not even peak time yet. It's crap. Still, bit of drama, keeping it real. It's 4:20 now, so we're nearly an hour and a half late already. It's been ETA'd for 5. Hoping to get there for 5. But the question is, will they take it? I'll do the TV programme thing. Just tune in a bit and find out. Bye. Right, just so as you know, of course it got delivered. 1 minute past 5 and turned up at the gate. No problem, straight on a bay. I was in there for quite good for them actually, an hour and 12 minutes I think, and we're now back at Stoke Timber Yard for a load tomorrow. So hope you enjoyed the last couple of days. Feel free to comment and maybe see you next time, and take it easy. Bye now.